Hello everyone. Let me check real quick to see if I've got the right microphone. Alright. Can you guys hear me? Hello everyone in the chat. Hello. Good day. I don't think evening yet. For me it's evening, but seeing how for some people it can be afternoon. It can be a nice afternoon. Hello. The background music isn't too hard, right? I don't want it to be too loud, but I also don't want like complete silence because I think that can get kind of awkward, you know. Anyway, good day to all of you, and let's get into it. The chat isn't working. Wait. Yes. Aha. Are there internet issues? Maybe it's me because my stream is also very slow. Oh no, it's better now. Hello everyone. Hello in people in the chat. I'm so glad you could join me today. We're gonna draw something, as is custom here. Let me currently drawing character time. It's a mystery still. It's a mystery. So I don't know. I don't have like a good plan yet to what to draw exactly, but I just thought we're just gonna do a pretty fun. Oh, nothing is loading at all. Ooh, maybe you have to refresh the page. That sometimes that helped for me just now. Be fairy. Yeah, I am very tempted to draw a fairy. However, I want to it's a bit bigger. I think it's kind of okay now. Oh. Sometimes you refresh the page and all of a sudden you're just like, okay, I'll do better now. I hope it stays better. So in case you're not aware, I've been drawing fairies because I felt like it. I wanted to do it. This one I made, and you know, these kind of little things, and my idea for him was kind of like an autumn fairy. I think it you know, he has autumn colors and all that. Autumn. Then I thought, okay, kingdoms with different seasons, or it's not like a new thought, but I wanted to try a spring fairy. That's what I did here. And not happy with it. I'm not happy at all. So like there was original sketch. I'm gonna take you with me for a moment here. Original sketch, because original I did do something else. Wait, let me see if that is like, see there was original. There was an original. I tried a headshot. I did just quick in front. It didn't feel this well. It didn't feel anything. I did this. Ooh, didn't feel that like at all. I did this, which I also did not feel. You know, I have to feel it. That's number rule. I have to feel it. I did not feel this. I did not feel this at all. I was so sad on the little head thing. I also did this. I was so sad on the little hats. But I have to like come to terms that it isn't really like suited for a spring fairy. I think we have to do that. I don't hate it, but there's something I just don't like. There's just something about it that I just don't like. So, you know, lashes at least as a warm up. Maybe I'm gonna do more, but at least as a warm up, I'm gonna try a bit better. We're gonna do a bit of a better try. I did, however, find this beautiful butterfly, and that was like my inspiration. That's what I wanted to do for the wings, and I think it would look nice with the color scheme as well. Is the stream working? My stream is doing a bit weird stuff. Anyway, that's basically what I wanted to start with. The stream is working for me. Yeah, mine was going out all of a sudden, but I hope I'm staying steady. I hope I'm staying steady. Sorry you had to hear that. I had to shove my tablet in front of me. I have like a very big tablet, but I like to be able to put my keyboard underneath my tablet. So my dad made like this little a mini table for my tablet, so I could shove my keyboard underneath. It's very nice. Anyway, so the thing is, Spring Fairy could in essence be very easy, right? However, I always have this urge, this annoying urge to not be like anybody else. I'm not like other girls, you know? I'm not like other girls. So I wanted to do a bit more than what you usually see, even though what you usually see is already very pretty. But I don't know, I wanted just like this dude, you know, I want to do something more. Is this outfit practical for flying? No. That's it. I don't have a but. It's not practical for flying, but I like it. I like a very big silhouette like that so much. I love that. I love it. I love that. I'm starting to see him early enough. We're drawing the first circle. Yes! The first of many. Huh? The stream keeps freezing. No. Maybe refresh? Refresh maybe may help. Anyway, I'm not looking for a practical outfit. I want to do a fairy princess. I want to do a fairy princess so badly. And my first thought was pink. That's the first thought. Spring is pink. I think we can all agree on that. Let me, by the way, currently drawing fairy princess. That's what we're drawing. Currently drawing a fairy princess. I also, as mentioned before, I want to do something on her head, like a crown. Of course, a crown, because she's a princess. But I wanted it to be like a statement. But it's so hard to give her a statement crown and not make it look heavy. Because this is like, if you're a spring fairy, you're sweet, you're light, you're light as a feather. That's what I feel. And I'm not conveying that feeling with this goofy hat. I also thought about more of like a cottagecore. That's what it's called, you know? I thought about one of those things that you... we're just gonna very quickly make a face, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Because me and explaining is not my strong suit. I thought about like the cottagecore aesthetic, and that's why I also want like one of those hats. But I think like that's not crown enough. You know what I'm saying? But I did think about it, and then this would be the same. There was a vision as well. A vision I have now. A vision that I left behind. Because again, it doesn't look royal to me. It doesn't look royal to me. Let me give her eyebrows because it's kind of weird. I would like her to have a different aesthetic than the autumn fairies, you know? I would like that a lot. I want a big poofy silhouette, and I want it to be royal, but it's hard. It's so hard. And then wings. That's the vision I'm trying to do. That's the vision I'm trying to do. And I'm just gonna start with a headshot, because a headshot is very easy and yeah, it's actually it. It's very easy. Watch me take like half an hour for like a headshot sketch. It's very easy, and it takes so long. Do 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 do. What if the royalty shows up more through jewelry accessory, a thin belt with charms and such? Yeah, that'd also be nice, but I do like a crown thingy. And I also thought about, I do not have the English language level, but it's like a crown that is like on the forehead. You know? A diadem? Wait, what about a crown made from like branches and flowers? It will give a cottagecore vibe. That would also be cute, like a flower crown. The stream cuts in and out for me randomly. Ugh. I don't know why though. My Wi-Fi should be good now. Lower the stream quality. It can very well be my internet, by the way. It can very well be. Which is annoying, but my internet always works fine. Weird. Hopefully it will go more steady as we go on. My internet is always okay. It's always right. And then I decide to stream again in like since a month or something. And my Wi-Fi is bad. When I was trying to figure out crowns for this princess, I got like a flashback of the project I made. A graduation project in school where I drew tons of crowns for a princess as well, because I couldn't come up with a right crown there either. And that was this. Ooh. I honestly, maybe we're gonna try this one. I don't mind this one. I think that's kind of nice. I also kind of like this one. Maybe if this was more flowy. So maybe that's an idea. I think this one is not royal enough. That's not royal enough. So those are things we could try. I don't remember which was the one I ended up using. I do. Wait, I do. Let me see if I still have that one. Yeah, the one I ended up with is, oh my god, it is this one. I'll not, no, it wasn't the end one, but this was one I tried. This was from like 2018, by the way. So that's like 5 years ago. Just wanted to mention that. That was the final piece. This one. Which is again like a little hat thingy. I already back then I always have a hat like that. But I think we can maybe do something like this. We're gonna keep it close as a little inspiration for us. Do 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 do. A nose. I was always like to just sketch in blue and then on the base, because it's the base, it's just a hat, a face. On top of it, a new layer. I'm just gonna try some hair and all that shenanigans. And a crown. We need a crown. That's the only thing we need. Well, and clothes, of course. And clothes. That was the original one. It's just, I don't hate, but I don't love either. You know? I'm like in between there. I'm in between. A flower crown. Let's try a flower crown. I do like... I like big silhouettes. I just really like big silhouettes. I'm just gonna try it out. I think this looks like too big and too goofy, but a small fail. Maybe that's too much. Or maybe we can do like... thought I was gonna hate this way more. The big goofy crown. The big goofy crown. Oh wait, you know what we can do? I'm just gonna try multiple things. We can try multiple things. We're just gonna make this real quick. Very quick. I want her ears to go more down. I think it makes her look more sweet and shy. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling for spring. Sweet and shy. I just got my stylus pen and I'm struggling. How do you draw digitally? Like you do traditionally? Yeah, that's true. Like you just it's not different. Honestly, it depends on the program, the art program, and you know, and it's basically the same. The misunderstanding should be in the program, not the pen. It's not completely the same eyes, but it's just a very quick sketch. The shape of the eyes are not completely like right. It's a pretty sketch. Thank you, Chaos. Okay. You have been an inspiring me with my art for years. Oh, thank you, Kate. I'm very happy to hear that. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. The worst thing about flower crowns is that you have to like draw all the flowers. Ooh. The sketch made it seem, well, the first sketch made it seem so easy. Like, yep, that's a flower crown. Oh. Let's put some more flowers in here. This is a sunflower. This flower is, I have no idea. I'm just gonna wing it. Get it? Because we're drawing up. Yeah. I'm really liking the flower crown idea. It looks pretty. Yeah, I'm liking the flower crown idea too. It is very like obvious idea that I didn't think about. Weird enough. Yeah, I did think about it a bit, but I guess I was just not having a good sketch day that day when I made those first sketches. They just did not look right to me. I always tried to imitate your style when I was younger. Now I have a whole VTuber model. Oh, cool! I see so many VTuber. I still someday want to try it out, but just to like try it out. I don't want to use it myself. Just to like one time try it. One time try it. Hello. VTuber model with the Looji art style. I would like to do that. And of course, I would like to make like a boy. I would like to make a sexy man. Why would I draw like a female? I'm drawing a female right now. I just like to draw. The thing is with drawing males over females, it's just that I feel more accomplished when drawing a man. And I think it's also me myself who dislikes men more to draw, to like observe. I guess to observe. But also I began as I think most artists, just drawing girls. And then I wanted to draw boys better, and I tried my hardest. And it's just more fun to me. It's just more fun to me. Is it okay if I ask you two really random questions? Sure. Go for it. I don't know what the questions will be, but just another sunflower. Or is sunflower? They are really weird. Nah. Just a sunflower. I do really like sunflowers. They're very pretty. But then again, I think most flowers are just really pretty. You know? For your commission, do you happen to do humanoid aliens? Yeah, sure. As long as humanoid. I did do alien-like designs before. So there are also examples to show if you ever want to commission that. I think it's, you know, the right for a customer to ask for examples first. And they exist. I did make aliens before. As long as a humanoid. Well, I nowadays also do furry stuff. But that's also kind of humanoid, you know, like anthropomorphic. Just a thicker line always helps. Oh, sorry that you missed a response. It's yes, I do humanoid designs. More flowers, more flowers. How? For my silly question, if the world was ending and you had like 3 to 5 minutes left, what was your final song you'd listen to? Probably like a Celine Dion number. Probably like Alone or It's All Coming Back to Me Now. It's all coming back to me now. Come on. I finished crying in the instant there you left. Or Every Time We Touch from Cascada. Cause every time we touch, I get a feeling. Something like that. But yeah. I think I would also have a hard time like trying to pick one. So but I think I would go for Celine Dion. I love Celine Dion songs because they're just like really nice to scream along with. And I know that Alone is like a cover of hers, but still. How do I get you alone? Something like that. Oh, more flowers. More flowers. Do 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 do. I'm just changing like petal size and call it a different flower. Right. I also like to do a few of these. What are they exactly? I have no idea. But they feel so flowery, you know? It's like, ooh, that's a flower. It has one of those thingies. It's definitely different from the ones who do not have those thingies. I just want to go for sweet spring princess. That's what I want to go. I want to go full cliche on this one. Period. I don't even have more to say. I don't need to explain myself. Someone outside my window is putting on very loud music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, it stopped. But it was very loud. And it's only like almost 8 o'clock here. So it's not that late, but still. As I do like this, I do not know if it's royal. we could like make it a bit more jewelry like. I cannot say that word for the life of me. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Jewelry. Gold dingy dance. The shiny accessories, yes. Yes, the shiny accessories, that's what I want. To make it more princess-like. And of course you could say, but maybe they're very humble. And they don't just don't look very royal, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, I want her to be able to stand next to this guy. And also look royal. It needs to be that level. And I went overboard with this guy. I am aware. But I want to go overboard again. I want to go into the deep. I want to put on my bikini and go into the deep and go overboard. Anyway. If I'm not going overboard, who will? Who will? She needs to be dripping with my down payment for a castle. I want her to still look humble, but also I want it like he doesn't have a name yet, by the way, because who has time for names? He looks like he has a hard time flying off. That's what I want. That's what I want. That makes it look royal, in my opinion. If a royal fairy, if it looks like, ooh, you'll have a hard time getting up in that get up. That's what I want. That's the vibe I'm going for. And I just like a very big silhouette as well. He turns into a lake, he's gonna drown. Yeah, but then again, he will be saved. Oh, gross. I want, I also wanted to feel like that's like, I wanted to have a very big silhouette as well. But also don't want her to look like she's like cold and needs more layers. Like this guy, I'm feeling like he isn't like winter level cold, but he is like it's gonna rain or something. Autumn weather, fall weather. That's what he feels like. And she needs to be more of a spring lady. And I know that in spring it can rain too, blah, 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 blah. But when you say spring, you associate it with like more sunshine and like nicer weather. That's why I try to do like no sleeves here, or like those nice shoulders, you know. I associate spring with rain. You're wrong. No, just kidding. No, I do get it. I do get it. But it like it's kind of like ooh, new life, new beginnings, spring. That's what it's mostly associated with. You know? Ooh, I do not like her face. Since it's November, I don't know if people from other countries do this as well. But in my country, we like to do fireworks already in November. And my street, I don't know if you can hear it, but is deciding to fire off fireworks tonight. Wait. It's the first time my cat hears fireworks in this short life. So I want to see how he reacts to it. Jesus. Are you okay? Gaat ie goed? We can hear it. Oh no. It's just fireworks. It's just fireworks. It's like this every time around this year. Oh my god. Well, that was unplanned. It's probably like teen boys. That's mostly the type of people who do that. I just go out. I just. Oh no, my cat! Oh no! Are you scared? Come on, oh Leafy, come on. Oh. My cat is kind of scared. It just sounds like someone got mad at you and they're knocking on your wall. No, don't worry. They stop now. They're probably gonna do more. Maybe it was just a test because it's only November. In December, dude, on top of it. My male cat is horrified of fireworks. He usually gets under all the back covers and buries himself there for like 2 hours. No! My cat is not one yet. He's still a baby. He's still a kitten. So he has never truly heard fireworks before. He kind of did because he was born in December. So in his when he was like a few weeks old, he should have heard it. So I don't know how he reacts to fireworks yet. But now he kind of looked shocked at me. But that he does that 24/7, so that was not like such a difference. And now he's just looking outside. So I hope he isn't too too short. But here, people do their fireworks themselves, and it's annoying. I do not really like it at all. I don't have the best lungs, so when it's like the 1st of January, you would usually go outside and say Happy New Year to everyone, blah, blah. I never go outside because of all the fireworks. I would just be coughing. Also, when you go outside and you like kiss everyone for the Happy New Year, and then everyone is sick a few days after that, and they're like, how did that happen? Because you started kissing everyone. I have a tradition with my friend. Every New Year's Eve, we eat lots of Dutch donuts, as they called, oil balls. If you want to translate it directly into Dutch, it's like a Dutch donut. What it says is like it's big and round. It's the traditional food we eat at New Year, and we eat those throughout the day and watch Yaoi. That's what we do. That's our tradition. That's what we do. That's our type of party. We'll try to find the shittiest Yaoi and then count till the 1st of January. And if that ain't a party, I don't know what is. I like this tradition, makes me hungry. It's but like oliebollen is what they call literally oil balls. It's so good. I had one yesterday for the first time this year because they're only around like November and December, and they're so nice. They're so good. They're so nice and they're so good. Let me show you a picture. Just to convey my sometimes you have two types of oliebollen. One of them has raisins in them, and one of them doesn't. I don't like the raisins in there, but this is what they are. This is what they are. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. No raisins for me. I do not like raisins on there. I do not like them on there. But this is what it is. It's so nice. It's so good. And I want one. I want one right now. If you ever are in the Netherlands around this time of year, I don't recommend it to be on vacation in the Netherlands around this year, but even you never know, maybe you will. Get an oldie bowl, get a little oil bowl, get a little oil bowl, and do yourself a favor. My brother makes them every year, and in his yard, because you need to fry them, and then people can just come around and get some oily bowls. Oily boils. Oliebollen. There we have it. And I want to try out very quickly a color scheme, just because I'm just in the mood to think of a color scheme we kind of could work with. I'm still not 100% feeling this. I just want to say that. I do like it, but it doesn't feel royal enough, you know? doesn't feel royal enough. Do you want a suggestion? For a crown? For colors? I'm first gonna do the colors. But just to try things out. I just want to do that real quick. Just... always helps to bring in some color. It always helps. And for a color scheme, I kind of know what I want. I don't know if I'm gonna like stick to yellow for the sunflower. I mean, she's a fairy. This is a really fantasy thing. You don't have to be accurate when it comes to flowers as well. Purple. I'm gonna go for like soft pinks. Where are you? This one. I put the name underneath because I was sure I would want to look it up later on again. The Kefarius Merolina. There you go. There you go. Huh? Just color pick this from our pretty butterfly. Butterfly. Forgot the word butterfly there for a moment. Butterfly. Is there a reason why there's butter in the name of butterfly? I wonder. The Dutch name for butterfly is vlinder, which it isn't like made up of different words like butterfly is. Made it to another stream. Your art makes me want to art too. Oh, welcome, Arctic Whistle. Welcome. Well, I hope you art along. That would be cool. I'm just gonna... Okay, they don't have to be like actual flowers. They don't have to be actual flowers. In my opinion. And my opinion counts. I'm coloring it in very loosely. They're all just kind of like versions of pink. Maybe I'm gonna try to put like a very subtle yellow in there for the sunflowers. I know I said I didn't want to do it, but now. Ooh. Don't mind this. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Hello? And then we'll use that yellow again for the gold. Brilliant. Brilliant. Of course, a little bit of blush. Ooh. And I think no, because the sun is coming through. Just random, no, not random, but a layer with white. It's always nice. Always nice. I do like those colors. I do like those colors. They're not that saturated, which I kind of like. Which I kind of like. Ta-da! There we won. But again, it doesn't feel royal. It doesn't feel royal enough. You know? Let me save, by the way. I haven't saved. I haven't saved yet. There you go. You can all go, by the way. Bam. Bye. Now, bye. Bye. You know? What is another crown we could try? We can try like a. Because I do want her to really feel like she's from a different kingdom than this dude. You know, even though I would love to do one of these type of outfits again. I'd love to. It's more like Asian inspired, but then also, of course, not like precisely, not like accurately, but still, you know, like kind of like an emperor kind of style. And I want her to feel from the other side of the world, especially because autumn and spring are like opposites of not in terms of what they are, but in terms of time. You know, it's spring, summer, autumn, winter. So, you know, they're like opposites. Hi. Welcome, welcome. More fairies, yeah. Absolutely. Like, I want one of, like, I just want, like, a big poofy silhouette. A big poofy silhouette. Let's first make the actual. Flying poses are always hard. I'm gonna try making her like look like she's flying. The only fantasy creature of my top 5 that isn't aquatic, so you know it's good. I can't even say like 3 aquatic fantasy creatures. So I'm impressed. Mermaid. That's it. That's it. But I do agree. I love fairies. Fairies are in my top 5 too. Fairies, centaurs. I really like centaurs. And I really like satyrs. Love them. The little hoofy guys. Mermaids. Yeah, I like mermaids too. But mermaids, like water seas, always make me feel so cold. Fairies and mermaids are like the pinnacle of amazing designs, I swear. Ooh, I agree. I really like. They can be so. People can be so creative with that. I really love that. Nymphs. I love nymphs too. Nymphs are really cool too. That didn't feel like the body you wanted. I just want like a fairy. I want a pear shape. I don't know why, but I feel that I want to have a pear shape, which is basically broader hips but not broad shoulders. That's the pear. And we're gonna go for the pear today. We're gonna go for the pear. Selkies, mermaids, fairies, nereids, not sure about English name. I forget. What are I'm gonna look it up. Because I'm very. Oh, sea nymphs. Nice. Yeah, and selkies are also. Between a seal and a human. Nice. Love them. I don't know if I googled it, and I don't know if my Google is very aware of what kind of person I am. But the first article it shows me, the first line of text it shows me male selkies are very hot. Okay, I'm just gonna do what I kind of see for the silhouette. And what I see, the version I have for the silhouette is kind of something like this, you know? That's the vision. That's the vision. That's just the vision, you know? And if you have the thing is, I want her to feel royal, you know? Because, where's she at? Yak. This one also had these poofy sleeves. This one as well. Which I kind of like. I love dryads. Took me ages to remember the name. Ooh, let me check what that is. I'm too curious. I think I know what it is, and I want to see if I was right. Yeah, it's tree nymphs. Those are really cool. I like the ones who are half trees. Those are really cool. Hello, Taku-chan. I love your name and welcome. What says I am royal? I would argue giant sleeves. precious stones. Like, stones somewhere, or? Maybe there can be, like, dangly bits hanging around here as well. I'm just going to, make this full body sketch real quick. I'm not gonna go overboard with the details. We'll do that later, sometime, not now, maybe. I don't know yet. Because again, we want her to be able to stand next this dude. And this dude has way too much going on, which I like. So she needs to have way too much going on as well. I always like to I always do the original pose and then the clothing on a different layer. But when I do like to do another layer in between and then color that in. So, but then I kind of let it shine through, so I still know where it is, but it isn't as distracting. Emeralds, diamonds, I don't know, other English stone names. Rubies. This is the only one I know. Okay, like this is the vibe. This is the vibe I'm going for. This is the vibe I was envisioning. Sapphire, topaz, amethyst. Actually, the only difference with my language is there's an E at the end. In my language, it would be sapphire. Sapphire, sapphire, so that's the same. Topaz is topaz. Topaz. Amethyst is amethyst, I think. So it's basically the same, it's just pronounced differently. Emerald. I don't know what emerald is. Ruby, robijn. That's different. Now this looks like a big tool band. I'll do the crown later. Whenever I don't know what to do, I just continue on with something else. And make it future me's problem. what I'll do is, this is just like glitter, you know? And another layer. You can never go wrong with another layer. Maybe sometimes you don't know what to do with your character design. Another layer. Just pick something out and double that layer. Just double the layer. I don't know if this is a good, by the way. No, we're gonna finish this sketch. Sometimes you have to just finish it, and then the least that can happen is that I know what I don't want. You know? Very quick hand. I have good hand days and I have bad hand days, and today is a bad hand day. Also a very long arm day. Ink. Maybe here we can have some. Should be a big ass bow. Why not? Why not? I'm doing it and I'm thinking, why not? The great thing about drawing something for yourself is that you're not attached to anything. You don't have to get stuck with anything because you can just change it because it's your drawing. Isn't that cool? I like that. Maybe you can think, Luigi, my dude, that's a really big bow. And I say, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I'll block you if you say that. Because this bow gives me strength to move on. It's ridiculous. But I do like it. I keep singing songs over the background music. I'm sorry. I think that would be very annoying. I'm doing it again. Oh, stupid. Okay. Right. There she is. Biggest bow you've ever seen. Biggest sleeves you ever. Well, his sleeves are also very big, so I wouldn't say the biggest sleeves you've ever seen, but they're up there. When I'm enjoying myself, I start singing. So that's the reason why I keep singing. I'm gonna stop now. I'm not gonna stop enjoying myself. I will stop singing. I like this. This is big and ridiculous. And that's what I want to go with. Big and ridiculous. Girl, what are you wearing ridiculous? I'm sorry, that was me drinking. Sorry if that sounded gross. I like the idea. Someone suggested it. I like the idea of them all being named after flowers. I do like that. But I'm not certain yet. That was the end of my TED talk. And I think names are... I always find names to be very hard. I find those to be very hard to do. No. You could very easily hide a baby belly under this. Pro tip: if you don't want anyone to see your baby belly, put on a big ass dress. I like to make dresses and outfits in general that makes you think, I don't know if they're able to sit in that. I don't think it's easy to sit in this. I don't think it's easy to sit in this. But that screams royal. I do not have time to sit. I do not have time for it. That is what I want. Okay, this is looking mad cute. Thank you. I am feeling this bit as well. I want to add this to the underside. However, I don't want to introduce this shape only underneath, so that's why I'm adding it here as well. I like to, like, patterns or shapes, I like to repeat those in an outfit. As you can see with this guy as well, I repeated this shape where it's like folded here and here. I always want to do like multiple places it can kind of come back. And like this is also repeated here. And also this is the same thing as is also repeated here. I like that. I like things repeated. It makes it's nice for the eyes. It's nice for our eyes. I'm gonna put this on there because it's kind of like wings. And no, not the fairy girl group. The things on your back that birds have also. Wings. I don't know the English one. Oh, wings clap. At one point, I was very obsessed with wings in my life, and I watched fan-made Wings Club OCs on YouTube, where people would animate their own transformation, their fairy transformation with their Wings OC. And the ones I would watch most of the time were Enchantics, but the hardcore Wings fan are Italians because Wings is Italian. So at one point I knew the Italian Enchantic song, like specifically in Italian. Enchantis, I cannot do it now, but everyone was like, yeah. I was doing so well when I heard the Wings theme song. It brings all the girls to the bar. It brings them to the yard. But I do know that in the English version, there's another version of the intro song that like my country never got. Enchantics. Oh, Enchantics. There was this stage show. Do you guys know the stage show Wings Club? There was a stage show. And of course it was in Italy because again, Italy is like the country where Wings comes from. So it's very normal that they had a Wings stage show. The only other country who also had a stage show was my country, the Netherlands, and I do not know why. But it's still on YouTube, and it's a blast to see. They have new songs, and it's so good. They have this one song for the specialists, for the guys. And it's such a dumbass song, and I love it. And they basically just saying like, we are the specialist. We are the we are the specialist. We are helping every human and animal. It's not well translated by me, but that's what it is. It's so nice. No, those kind of songs. And the casting was not very well done, especially since Riven was played in a Dutch version by a very small, skinny boy. Which, in my head, in my heart, and in my veins, I know that if a Riven wasn't a true ass human boy, he would be ripped. He would be tall and ripped. I know that, and I want that. I want that. I was so annoyed at specialists as a child for some reason. I thought they were useless. Same. I wasn't that annoyed by them, but I did think like, what are you guys doing? Because when everyone is up there flying, because everyone can fly, everyone is a fairy, what can you guys do on the ground with your little sword sticks? You cannot do anything. That's why I was so happy with oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? Naboo! That's why I was so happy with Naboo. Because Naboo was also a guy, but he could also do magic. And that was the shit. He was actually helpful. But yeah, the specialists themselves. But I have an appreciation for the specialists nowadays. I want to draw the specialists one day in my style. And like make them like ripped. Riven would be 100% ripped. Yes, he would. He would. They all would. They all would. They all would. They all would. You kidding me? They're like doing like hero stuff all day long. They're ripped. Okay, so I'm not gonna do very well feet. I do think no shoes. But again, I'm not gonna do feet today. It just has to be this. Another unfortunate victim of this weird curse of mine. I love Naboo. Naboo was my favorite. But that was also because Layla was my favorite. Oh, Aisha. She was my favorite. And whoever was going to be her boyfriend would also be my favorite because that's how my brain works. But my heart also knew that Griffin was kind of doing it for me. But also Brandon. Brandon was... Now that I look back, yes, Naboo is still great. But Brandon was really nice. Brandon was so... Like, he was such a good friend. He was amazing. I want to draw them someday. I don't often do fan art because for me with fan art, why I don't draw a lot of fan art is because I don't feel like I'm contributing anything, and then it loses the feeling of achievement I like to receive after I draw something. Like drawing fan art, like there already is like amazing art of this character. I'm not contributing anything, and you know. So and this is not in a way of like, oh my god, I'm so insecure about my art. No, because I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for myself, and I want to see them look nice. But I already see them looking nice, you know. That's my reasoning. Helio is underappreciated. He definitely is. There was a site when I was younger for wings, and you could send in questions to the characters. And I got on my little computer, little Looji got on her computer, typed in, and I asked Helia why his hair was so long. And my mom got mad at me because she thought I was like a real person. I remember that. I just couldn't. I didn't. The concept of men with long hair didn't grasp at me yet. I didn't understand it yet when I was younger. That is a very valid option. I just thought that wasn't right. You're a boy. That wasn't right to me. But now that I'm older, I know. I understand and I get it. I get it so good now. Anyway. If I like a fictional dude in a I would date if he was real sense, he dies. Ooh. Oh my god, are we talking about wings? Always, because I'm drawing fairies, so why wouldn't I talk about wings? Kom en laat je overspoelen, trotseer in het avontuur. Enchantix. Enchantix. So I am so sorry. Even though I like cold weather, it always gets me to be really tired. So that's why I don't know the English word anymore. You know, making those tired sounds with my mouth. Yawn. That's why I'm yawning. Yawn. Enchanting is one of, if not the best magical transformation ever. I have something that can rival that. Wait. Do you guys know Fairy Ranmaru? Please, 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 please tell me you know. Okay, so Fairy Ranmaru is about these boys. Wait, I have to tell you this. It's about these boys, and they're boys, as you can see, and they're also fairies. And they go on Earth to help the female population, as any boy fairy would. And if a girl's in trouble, they know, they sense it, and then they absorb her troubles by kissing them. They're not actually going for the lips, but you know, just when they're at the lips, they absorb it, and then they transform. And I cannot show you the transformations, because I'm not gonna do like a video. But they proceeded. They thought to themselves, okay, what we can do is then give them wings, but we can also give them a whole different art style. The purple one transforms into this guy. You have to see. He transforms into him. And the transformations are very, how do you say, seductive. This, he transforms into this. And I am very much suggesting that you would look this up. Also, they transform, and they in poses you cannot imagine boys to be in, but then they transform, and then they proceed to run to the problem. They are in some kind of different world, and they run to the problem while singing, and the songs are top tier. My favorite one is there's only, all of them become taller and way muscular and sexy and blah blah. Only one of them gets smaller, and that's this dude, and he's my favorite because this is the flower fairy or something. His song is the most bang song ever. I listen to his song all the time. What's the name again? I tell you what's. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Fairy Ranmaru. Fairy Ranmaru. Please, the songs are amazing. I love it. It's just ridiculous. Here are all the big elves together. Yes. And the thing is, they only look like this. Like, it is not suggestive in narrative. It's not a suggestive narrative. It's just suggestive outfits. It feels like a fever dream. It is a fever dream. It is absolutely a fever dream to watch. And it's absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite animes. I'm not going to keep this image on screen, but believe me when I say that this is just like, it's just equivalent of a fairy with big boobs, you know, and it's just there, and it can be there. The two on the right are amazing. What do you mean? Sir, put some pants on. Why should they put pants on? Why should they put pants on if they can wear this? They all have songs when they sing, right? They all have songs when they sing. His song is the best song. But this guy, he's a gold fairy. He's like a fairy of gold, and he like runs. When you see it, you'll get what I mean. Like, now when I say things, you think, what are you talking about? When you know, and you think like, oh, that's I know exactly what you mean. They run and to the problem, and they sing, and he sings at one point like, I would not put your tears, my lady, on the bill. I would not put your tears on the bill. I'm here to protect you. That's all. Their songs are always like, girl, I protect you. They're like a boy band, and they're actually good singers. The pants stay off during fight. Exactly. How can they like move with pants? Like, are you kidding me? Personally, whenever I fight, the pants go off as well. So definitely a suggestion from me. Definitely. There are multiple episodes. Do not look it up on Google, because only a few pictures in, and I am seeing some not good pictures. Just look up the anime, dude. Just look up the anime. Where they try to save some girls, Marie. They're saving us all. They're saving all the females. A female's in trouble, they're helping you out. They're helping you out. They're up here helping you out. As much as they can, and as much as they will. I'm gonna rewatch this anime. I'm in the mood for it again. This is such a good anime because for me, I like to watch entertaining animes. That's the ones I love. Good animes, they're also good. They're also nice. I like those too, but I prefer the entertaining ones. And those don't have to be good. They don't have to be good. They just have to be entertaining to me. If I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time. And if I have a good time, while there are tons of plot holes and cringy characters, then so be it. It's been a while since I watched it. I am very pleasantly surprised that from the 17 viewers that are here, there is somebody who also watched Fairy Ranmaru. Same. If I'm not losing my mind while watching it, I don't want to. Yes, exactly. Marilyn, exactly. So that's Another one. Did you also what Marilyn? Did you also watch uh what's it called again? Oh, it's about demons and they sing for you. They're all in love with the same girl, and then they start singing, and there is an English dub. So there is so they have English songs. Dance with devils. Dance with devils. Wait. I never expect someone else to like an anime, but I'm glad to know Looji's as base as I hope. I only watch good animes, Mari. Dance with devils. Dance with devils. Oh my god. Dance with devils. And do me a favor. If you this is Dance with Devils. This Dance with Devils, watch it. Watch it. And then when you're done, treat yourself. Because it's on YouTube, treat yourself to the stage play. Please. One of the best times I ever had was discovering there was a Dance with Devils stage play and watching it together with my best friend. It was an absolute amazing experience. This anime is dumb. This anime is dumb, but I love it so much. I love it. I'm trying to find something that will let my brain not think about every high. After high. Why think about ever after high if you can think about Dance with Devils? That sounds amazing. Marilyn, this is so good. This is so good because all of them want her. They all want her because she has so much personality. Her favorite thing is peace and she hates bullies. She's so rounded and so fun. This is sarcasm, by the way. But they all want her. They all want her. Also, this is her brother, but they all want her. Yeah, but they all want her. Even the dog wants her. Yes, the dog wants her as well. They all want her. There are no limits. And their songs are so dumb. He starts rapping. He has, especially in English, watch it dub if you really want to have an amazing time. The English dub, they translated the lyrics one time and just went for it and did it in one take. But there are all some different types of devils. I'm gonna give you some lore in here, okay? He is like a goat devil, so like his name is Ram as well. So most of the time, devils are depicted as goats, half goats. He is a succubus, an incubus, a male, like a sex demon. He is more of a serpent demon, right? Serpent. He is a fallen angel demon. He used to have wings. He is Cerberus. Don't worry. He spoilers, I guess, but I don't have any other way to roll you in. And it is he is also a boy, and he's like a Cerberus, he's like a dog demon. He is a demon fighter, a demon hunter. So, and he does everything to protect his sister, or does he? Please watch this. If you want something good, watch this. The fact that you remember that, Mari, of course I remember them. Are you kidding me? I love anime. I love animes like that. So that's another little tip from me to you guys. And I'm thinking if there is another one that is like this level of ridiculousness that I know of, and I cannot come up with one on the spot right now. I watched like almost every Reverse Harem I watched, unless it's like really old and not like fun. Like, oh, I know another one. No, that one is actually good. I don't know the name anymore, but that's You the main character, not you, but as like the main character, she's very flat, so she doesn't really have a personality. You can protect yourself on there. She has to go to school with gods to learn to them how to be human. And I'm talking Apollo. I'm talking Hades. I'm talking but I'm also talking Thor. I'm also talking Loki. I'm also talking Balder, and two Japanese gods that I do not know the name of anymore because I don't remember them. That's also really good. That one is also really good. Yeah, Gummy. Mary, I'm so glad you're here. Gummy, no, Sylvie. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I watched it with my friend. I watched it with my best friend. And what's so amazing about it is that there is a character in there, and he is called Melissa, and she's also called Melissa. Melissa is Greek for honeybee, and it is a female name everywhere in the world ever. But the anime thought, no, let's make it into a little doll boy. He will, in the games, he becomes a good-looking man, but he still has the name Melissa. Anubis is there as well. Todd is there as well. Absolutely, this is an absolute banger. This is an absolute. You should absolutely watch this. If you do not watch this, I don't know, man. If you're gonna have like a fulfilling life. These are the boys. And they're boying. Oh boy, are they boying. But I'm sorry, sorry that my streams are a lot of times I say like, let's do art, and then my streams just end up me being a fangirl. You have, I want to have thought. I cannot pronounce it. Doesn't really matter. I want you to see this man. There you go. Look at him. It's the Egyptian god of wisdom, so he's a teacher. But it does not stop the game, because it's original game. It does not stop the game from like making him a date option. Anubis is here as well. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? However, I do have to say that Anubis is like a twink. So, you know. So absolutely, Dionysus was my favorite because the only thing he did in the anime was wanting to get wine. That's the only thing he did. He's a party boy. He just wants to get wine. That's the only thing he wants to do. Wine. But this is Melissa, and he's like a little doll. This is where he turns into. This is what he turns into. Are you kidding me? So anyway, you should watch this as well. Definitely do so. In this household, we love twinks. I do agree with you on that. I do agree with you that we accept, we love, and we tolerate the twinks as well. But I just thought of it differently. The doll needs to be mad sexy. And I agree. I was in that meeting. They held a meeting for it. And I was like, you guys, he needs to be sexy. And they were like, you know what? You are absolutely right. Who wouldn't agree? Anyway, what was I doing? I was drawing. That's another one that's actually really nice. And that one is actually good. Like I actually really enjoyed that one. Like Dance with Devils, that was a bit ridiculous. I do say that, but that one is actually quite nice. That is actually quite nice. And of course, you have the classics like Diabolical Lovers, where a bunch of vampires think the main character's blood is like really yummy. You have those as well. But I would Dance with Devils is one of the better ones. Looji's truly the most base artist out there. Have you watched Norn 9? Maybe. Wait. NOR9? Never heard of it. No, I have not watched it. Should I watch it? I trust your opinion. I trust your opinion. They look like very normal boys. They look like... You should. I will. I trust your opinion. I trust your opinion. I'm seeing very good things about this. Yeah, and it's from a dating sim. And if it's based on a dating sim, you should watch Princess Tutu. Princess Tutu. Oh, I think I started that. I think I watched some episodes of it. I think I did. She's a little duck ballerina. She's pretty. I like that. I watched some episodes, but I think I didn't watch it all through. I think I had a phase. At one point I was watching a lot of animes, but like half awake in bed. So I do think I watched multiple things of this, but I cannot remember it very well. Dame X Prince, Marie. I love that anime. Are you? I want everyone to know that I'm not the one typing for Marie. It's not like that's just another me. No. I absolutely watched. Are you kidding me? Dame X Prince is so fun. Like, that's actually so fun. The humor is actually so good. It's so nice. I love the asshole prince. This one is my favorite. Dame X Prince is so fun. It is. That one was my favorite. There was absolutely... He just gives a portrait to everyone. He's like, oh my god, thank you for helping me. Here's a portrait of me. Here's a portrait of me. You're welcome. I'm gonna watch this one again too. I must say, I do prefer animes in dub. Fight me, arrest me, but I have very hard time not just doing one thing. I need to be able to do something else, and when it's Japanese, I cannot really do something else at the same time. But this one, it worked for me. It worked for me. Love it, love it, love it. That was an amazing one as well. Back in the day, there were some animes that they translated into Dutch. And those are the days. Those are so nice. Sailor Moon, we have Sailor Moon in Dutch. Marie, shut up. I watched Bonjour Sweet Love Punch City as well. Of course I did. Of course I did. When I was still living with my best friend, we watched a lot of animes together. And again, we watched almost every reverse harem. I had a harem phase. I'm still in that phase, and I refuse to get out. Every reverse harem there was, we most of the time watched, and whenever we finished a dating sim or a reverse harem or an anime or something, we chose our favorite character and we put him on the wall. We had like an employee of the month wall, but then just character of the anime wall. Yeah. We watched Meiji Tokyo Renka. Can I look it up? But most, always, all the time, we had a character on the wall. Meiji. Oh, Meiji Tokyo Rank. I started with that. I think I started that. I don't know why I stopped, but I did. Nerdy Wizard. I started with that. For the people, let me get a good picture of it. I did think I started. Is it really good? Tell me. Oh, what a good picture. And if it's in one or more BL, there's a heart at the side of the chat, so I cannot see some words. Devils and realist. Maybe I've watched that one as well because. Oh no, I have not. But I do recognize it a bit. I just want ridiculous shit. That's what I want. I'm gonna remember that one. Because we need some, it's almost a new year, and me and my friend, we're gonna watch anime all day. That's our way of celebrating it. Anyway, what was he doing? Anyone heard of Kyo Karamawi? Kyo Karama? Maybe. No. I think I started watching this as well. A lot of time I started watching something and then I stop. I think I would, but I'm not sure. Wait, isn't there like Yes, okay, wait. Very pretty, very beautiful. These are all the Reefers harems, right? This one watched. Not yet. Started it, didn't like it. Absolutely watched. Again, didn't like it. Have not watched yet. I tried Utano Prince Sama Maji. I think I tried it literally 4 times in my life. 4 times. And all 4 times I could not get through it. I tried. I really, really tried. But it's just so hard to get through. Because even though it's not good, it's not good enough. You know? It's too boring for me. This one, I wanted to start at one point, but I have not yet. Borders Conflict, I started, and I hoped on, like, absolutely shit. But it got boring for me as well. So I think I finished it, but I'm not sure because it was so boring. The premise is amazing. If you don't know the premise, a girl gets 12 stepbrothers and they're all into her. Like, all of them are. And that's like, mwah, absolutely amazing premise. But it was boring. It was so boring. This one I watched, but I cannot tell you a lot about it anymore. And another Diabolical Lovers, watched as well. This one is with the gods, absolutely watched it, amazing. Dance with Devils, absolutely watched it, amazing. Didn't watch it, it looks not that fun. It was no Prince of blah blah blah. Didn't watch it. This one I watched. This one is amazing. I love this one so much. La Corda d'Oro. La Corda d'Oro, Primo Paso. Absolutely do it. Absolutely watch it. I love that one so much. Did not watch it. Code Realize. I did not watch it because I want to play the game with a friend. So I'm waiting for that. Did not watch it. Did not watch it. Did not watch it. Did not watch it. Bonjour. Bonjour, Patisserie. Yes. Why are so much harem anime including siblings? Not a lot, but sometimes they do because it is seen in Japan as like a forbidden love. It's not that harmless. It's harmless, dude. It's harmless. Oh my god, I saw Magic-kun Renaissance. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely watch this one. She goes to school because she has a talent, and all these boys have talents as well, and they all have a thing for her. Didn't watch that one. No. Starry Sky. Watch this one. This one, please watch it. It's about boys, and they all have a star sign, and so they all act like that star sign. Apparently, not really, but apparently, it's an absolute amazing shit show. Didn't watch that one. There are tons of new ones in here. I think. No. Diabolical Lovers. Yes. Damix Prince, absolutely amazing. Watch it. Brothers Conflict again. Another huge. So many of those. All of these. Os Mafia. The game is much better than the anime because the anime does not follow the game at all. So play the game. The anime is fun too, but the game is like where it's at. Dance with Devils for Fortunatus more, and that's what you want. You want more Dance with Devils, absolutely. This one I tried was boring. They updated it. More Magic-kun. Yeah, I wanted to see Cocktail Prince Shaking Night. I wanted to see that one. But I could not find it. But those, absolutely. A good reverse harem anime, it's the best with like a nice food. I just don't like romance that much. Yeah, I love romance, dude. I love it. I love it. Give me some, like, good little romance. Especially, dating sims, they're the pinnacle. The pinnacle of gaming. Os Mafia? Oh, Os Mafia, dude. I don't know if... Back to the drawing, by the way. Don't know if I want to have her have a flower crown. You know? What if I do like the hair like this. No. No. It's like a normal. Your art is literally so tasty. Thank you. That's a tasty. I like that. I like that. Is this the same deal you post on this? Yes. Basically. This is when I posted. These were things I drew. Not on stream today, but I drew as well. Look at that. She looks into your soul. I think she's scary. Did not feel it. Did not feel it. This was the second try. A flower crown. And now I'm trying the flower crown again. But she knows all my thoughts. Yeah, that was a bit scary. That's a bit scary. I agree. I want her hair to be more of a statement, but I don't want her to be like typical big hair girl, you know? She looked a little too doll-like. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Doll-like. I'm moving this. 1 second. I want her hair to be like that. It's like well done, you know. The lack of eye highlights is probably why it looked creepy. I don't think that's gonna help it. I don't think that's gonna save the look. Maybe her hair is floating around. I don't know. I think that's a bit too, you know, like, you know, I want it to feel like impractical, basically. As I do like this one, he already has a braid. And I don't want to do a braid again. Maybe I should just try to follow around again. Maybe I should just try a little harder. Or wait. Right? What if... Wait, I'm first gonna do the wings, because I do like the wings. So then we still have the wings. Wings. Right? Just big wings. Hey, I was wondering just today or yesterday when you might stream again. Well, welcome. I felt that you were thinking that. That's what I felt. So that's why I thought, let's do it. Because Hippo wants me to stream. I felt that. Oh, sorry. And then... Right. So she's floating there. She's floating there. She's having a good time. But what is she having on her head? What came to me just now was like when they have like flowers on the side of their hat and it looks like buns. That's what I like. She's having a big brain. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought it was cool. I thought I tried that here, but I'm not certain. Look, this was, by the way, the sketch, and the sketch looked like the first sketch looked way better. Just wanted to say that. I thought I tried. It was me trying out tons of things. Out. Well, I guess I didn't try it out hard enough. It's nowhere to be found. But I was so certain. Maybe in a different file. I'm... Weird. Weird. Nah. Doesn't really matter. It wouldn't have been good anyway. Very scary. Looks like a Cinnamoroll but kills you energy. I don't think that she looks like Cinnamoroll. You can leave that behind. I think she has a very funny face. I think it's funny. What I did here, what I did do like, excuse my English, is like she has like buns like these, you know? So it would be like, I did link down. I combined them. I did like the sunflowers. Those sunflowers aren't really... Oh, why not actually? Right, so we have flower stuff. And we are going to give her earrings. because that makes it look fancy. And I am going, and I'm also in the more dingly dinglies, right? And then the buns. But I do really like the idea of like her hair like this. It makes her look shy. But maybe we can spice it up a little bit. Because you just not really see it well here, but I think it would be nice if that hair would go like this from the other side. It would go like this. Bun, flower. Yeah, like that. I don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about. Maybe to mimic it on the other side, but in big, and I'm gonna do it in small here, so it's a small version here. Yeah, like that. And then the other one is big. This is also still a crown thingy. Maybe it kind of looks like antennas, but it's on one side fun because it's a butterfly, but the other side maybe dumb. Dumb. I decided it's dumb. Do like this though. I really like this though. Do we like the very, very long hair? Ooh, wrong one. I don't think it's needed. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I have no idea what's going on. Just join the stream. I am drawing a fairy princess. I'm drawing a fairy princess. And that's actually it. We don't really, it doesn't really go deep here. I like long flowy hair. I like that it's like very thin. You know, I imagine her hair, like if it's the back, this is the back. No, this is the back. That it goes just like this. I like that. Especially because it needs to go in between her wings. That was my idea. Also, if you're royalty and don't have people styling your hair for you, or you're really doing it correctly, you're not. You're not. You're not. Oh my god, like tiny fairies are doing your hair. Yeah, tiny fairies are doing your hair every morning. Uh-huh. Yes. I might am feeling it. I might be. I might be feeling it. Um. Yes. I'm gonna do a better headshot of the hair I have here. However, I'm not gonna do it with colors, but I do want to just color it in one solid color. I just like doing that. That makes it feel a bit more finished. You know, just a blank slab of white. Hello. I said hello to my cat, I'm sorry. How did you come up with the outfit? I thought to myself, big. Big. And before I know it, my hands were faster than my mind. Big bow. And that's what he did. Oh, I love big bows. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous outfit. But I do love it. I do love it. In reality, I think this wouldn't be shine through. Like this, there would be more cloth behind this, but I'm just not gonna color it in. This I will. I have my boundaries. I have my limits. I don't want anyone to comment on these big ass angles. There are days that I draw good feet. It's not one of these days. This is not one of these days. But it doesn't matter. Because this drawing is not here to showcase feet. It's here to showcase the big bow. Yes. Ma'am? And now I'm just gonna do. But it just finishes it off a bit better. I will, however, do the gold thingies. I have to do the gold thingies. So he's saying like, ooh. Excuse me. Is this perhaps fancy? It is. And maybe I like a little bit of gold here. If she doesn't have gold in there, like I don't think it's royal. This maybe look like acne, like gold acne, but it's not. It's glitters, I swear. And more on the outfit, of course, but ooh, I do want to have that repeated. I repeat everything that's repeated. Bam! Is it Looji's time without the gold? No, it is not. I mean, he doesn't really have gold. He has silver because I was feeling so silly that day. I did go to a lot of color variation for this dude, and he started off with gold and blonde hair and pink highlights because, you know, like I wanted to go for spring. But then I was like, no, I was looking out of my window and I said to myself, Looji, what are you doing? It's fall. So I did that. So it's very wild. I know it's like very out there. It's very controversial maybe, but I did silver instead of gold. Okay, let's do a proper headshot again. I do like these colors a lot. But with this hairstyle. It's not silver, it's white gold, obviously. Yes, it is. You're right. It is. I have to come clean here. It is. He is having a lot of like orange, yellow, gray, and so I guess it's not that deranged of gold, but it does have my other curse, and that's tassels. I love tassels, dude. That's what they're called, right? Like these little things. Just look back at tons of my designs. You will see tassels here and there. You will see them all everywhere. Okay. Tassels are fun. Tassels are so fun. Tassels are so fun. I love tassels. It's like, ooh, is that a curtain? Or is it a look? It's a look. Ew. We'll do the mouth later. Mm-hmm. Starting over. Oh, hello, Jasmine. Hello. I want to do it more from the front. I think that is a bit better. It connects to the bun. It connects. Blue. Goodbye, Mary. Have a nice evening. Or a day. Depends on amazing night. Okay, amazing night. Have an amazing night. Sunflower. I really like the sunflower because I always said it in the Discord thing, but there are a few things that remind me of my mom, and that's fairies remind me of my mom. Butterflies, so that's why I wanted to make a fairy with butterfly wings, and sunflowers remind me of my mom as well. So I'm putting them all together. I'm putting them all together for my mama. Lavender also makes me think of my mom, but there's no place for lavender in I need to know where to stop. How did I do the flowers here? There you go. Lots of hair. She has tons and tons of hair. I mean, if you're royal, you have long hair. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules. That's just how it goes. Then on top, you have those, the first part of the bone. And then underneath. And then I'm gonna get my trusty symmetry tool. I'm going to make dangly bits for make it seem like it's from this side. So and we're just going to copy it. Kidding me? You can see it very well. There you go. Now it's all very crowded, but it will be better when it's colored. It will be better. I wanted to go like around it, so more is better, especially if you're royal. More is better. Shoulders. I do really like the colors of these. I think I am going to pretty much keep close to those colors. It's really a gorgeous design as always. Thank you, Oxytel. I do like it more. I'm feeling it way more. I was not feeling this one. It was like there was something, but not. But I am feeling this one way more. Am I going to copy the bun? Yes. Yes. Next question. They all need to like hang straight, you know? Luckily, the hair is in front of it a lot. Thank goodness. This is just a it's very rough, so it's just a sketch. If you can copy, do it. Do it. Control C, Control V. Symmetry. Always. Like it. some hair thingies here and there. Then we go on. Well, I like to do a thicker line. It's like an outer line. Makes it more compact. Like it all snugly tied together as a big family. Oop. Yink. Then to make it a bit less symmetry, I changed one thing on the other side. Still the lazy way, but when one thing is changed, you're like, ooh, maybe it is not copied, but it is. It clearly is, but still, maybe it's not. Now the face. Very. Am I gonna copy the yes. We've been over this. If I can copy, I will. I really like touches like that. Thicker outline, wide lines, separate elements, etc. that you do. It's such like a nice way to finish, to accentuate the stuff you already did. You know, it just makes it. Basically, it's about what the eyes see. You want to make it more clear in some cases. And that's exactly what you can do with things like that. And it makes it accentuates a lot. I really like doing it. Hup, hup, hup. I always love an eye almost being covered by hair. It makes it very nice. Ooh, it makes it very nice. Always. I've learned so much from you over time to improve my own art. It's very nice that you are so open about these little things and you don't mind people learning from your stuff. That's amazing. Of course I don't mind. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was in art school and I remember having like a seminar about character design. And one thing one of the teachers said, who was just, by the way, a student from 4th year, but still, one thing he said was, we're all artists here, don't gatekeep anything. Like, we're all here to teach each other stuff, you know? And that was always stuck with me. Like, indeed, like, if there are like stuff you do with your art or things like that, why not share it? Why not share it? And that's what I always try to do. And I don't have like my technique isn't filled with little tricks that are super useful, but if there is something, I prefer to share it. And not in a way of like, oh, I'm so generous to all these people for giving them my knowledge. No, I've also learned this somewhere. I'm just, you know, giving it. I'm just letting it live a little longer. Let's just say that like nothing I do is like made up by me or something. But I think where you can share, you know. Anyway. I am doing the eye again. Remove that, or it's gonna look very silly. Now we're gonna do some lips. Ooh. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It is a bit like weirdly placed, the face, but one side of me, like this is just a sketch, you know? But yeah, see? That makes a difference. And I'm willing to keep. And the little smiles are always the hardest. I like the very sparse white eyebrows. Like that. I don't like the mouth. The mouth. Oh, the mouth. little bit up. There you go. There you go. Now we're gonna do colors real really quick. And then I'm gonna call it a day, I think, or a night. Wait, I forgot the bun, the bun underneath. Very little detail, but still, like you can see it here. Like that's part of the bun. But then it should like continue here. You know? And this needs to go underneath the bun. It's very hard to see. I don't expect anyone that would have noticed that, but I would. Oh. There you go. Yes. Oh, that's part of the flower. I don't know if these will be your final colors or anything, but I just like them right now. So that's what we'll stick with. It will be something close to this, that's for sure. That's for sure. For certain. The bun underneath and the bun on top. go. And of course the lashes. The lashes. Do like gradient in the eyes, like the wings. A bit of the yellow. Same as the sunflower, just like how I like to repeat patterns and all that. I also like to repeat colors. It just unifies it so well. I don't think it. I want more. I'm missing some pink. I want more pink actually. So let's first make that more pink. Maybe if the sunflowers were pink instead. Or you make it a bit lighter, maybe? Yes. That was quick. That was quick. Just now a bit blush things. And then we're on our way. There you go. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, let me save. Always save in between. Yeah. I think that's it. Wait. Now I'm gonna go beyond. Plus ultra. Very quick shading layer. Just a random shadow, so it seems something's going on here. Hmm. Yep. There we have it. This is it. I do very much like it. Let me just match that with one another. There you go. Then we have it all in one place. I am very much more satisfied with this than with the other one. So I don't know about the full outfit yet. I do really like it because it's over the top, but it doesn't feel like it's, even though it has a very big silhouette, it doesn't feel like it's the same kingdom as the other dude. But I do very much like it. I am going to work on the design a bit more, maybe in another stream soon, but also maybe off screen. And I'm definitely gonna draw her with this dude at one point. Because I do like that. That was the intent. That was the absolute intent. But I really am happy. Thank you anyone who went on this journey with me. And I'll upload this soon somewhere. And yeah. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And see you soon.